Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is DRich and today is July 29th, 2022. Happy Friday, folks. I hope that you all are well and that you guys are in good health, good spirits, good energy as you find this video. Thank you guys for always tuning in, and I just want to make sure you guys are appreciate it as always on the top of every video. Thank you all for who tuned into yesterday's video. Make sure you go ahead and hit the like button on the way in for this video. And again, if I earn your subscribe by the end of it, I hope you would kindly hit that subscribe button with all of the notifications to let you know when I will be putting out videos. Usually, typically, normally, that is Monday through Friday. We are getting back started with doing videos, so we'll see where it turns and see what happens. And most definitely, folks, before we get into today's content, leave me questions, things that you like to hear me talk about or discuss here on the channel, and most definitely I will do that. So leave me comments always in the comment box of every video, and if there's a subject or a topic you like me to talk about, more than likely we will talk about it, because I'm open to all types of information, not just digital assets or the crypto space in general. We have a long list of different type of information that we go over here in this little dungeon that I call my room or my space or my office, where we consume a lot of information. So whatever you have on your mind, let me know. We'll talk about it. Anyway, CryptoSlate.com puts out an article. IMF warns of more crypto pain ahead, including stablecoin failures. So we're going to go ahead and talk about this because I want you guys to pay attention to what's going on with these stablecoins, things like that, and how they can actually ruin the market in some sort of way. IMF Director Tobias Adrian warned that crypto investors that macroeconomic factors are expected to put pressure on digital assets, particularly stablecoins. Anyway, the IMF Monetary Funds Director, Monetary and Capital Markets, warned that more crypto projects might fall, particularly stablecoins, and these comments were made for unwelcome news as investors, still raw from the Terra implosion and subsequent liquidity drain, continue to hold hope for the worst is over. It's not over, folks. We still got a long way to go in regards to seeing some of these fraudulent coins or assets or stable coins, or even exchanges, things like that. We have a lot of that to still yet to discover. So this is why I encourage you to get your assets off the exchange, or get you a wallet that will be compatible with you putting your key phrases, keywords, and you having control over it. So anyway, expanding further, the IMF director said that knock-on effect of an economic downturn could see the failure of coin offerings, as he signaled out algorithmic stablecoins as particularly vulnerable. We've touched on this before, okay, and I do believe this is why I stay away from certain assets, and I kind of steered away from certain assets because they do have a stablecoin, which is algorithmic stablecoins, and current significant algorithmic stablecoins in operations are USDD on Tron. So I no longer hold Tron in my portfolio, just so you know. That's just a heads up for you all who have heard me talk about Tron before on this channel. I sold a huge position, and when it bounced up to like 8 cents or something like that, I got out of my position based on this, okay, and based on some of the other activity going on with Tron. USDM, which is for Near protocol, no, I do not hold Near. And Ethereum's Frax, which is part algorithmic and part collateralized. And this is what happens when you start using these stable coins to collateralize assets. Take, for instance, we don't know. It's just speculation right now that Evergrande has collateralized Tether as well as Bitcoin. Who knows? I don't know. But those are some rumors that are circulating. In particular, Tether, which is Adrian said, is vulnerable. Okay, because they are not backed one-to-one. Some fiat-backed stablecoins are backed by somewhat risky assets. Okay, it is certainly a vulnerability that some of these stablecoins are not fully backed by cash-like assets. So again, folks, what I do is I use Tether to swap in and out of assets. However, I'm reconsidering that, especially with some of the issues that we talked about yesterday, even more so than a lot of this other stuff. So pay attention to what's going on here. And you can read a lot of this. You can read about this recession piece here by Glenn Beck, who put out this little tweet. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave it in the description. But most definitely, folks, like Cello, for instance. I know I've talked about Cello, and I know that eventually Cello probably more than likely will blow up. I would hold some in my portfolio for the purpose of return on investment. Okay, so if you are looking for a return on your investment, I do believe that these algorithmic stable coins and assets that are attached to it could go parabolic. Okay, and they could do some good things, but proceed with caution. I just wanted to tell you that. Anyway, Bitcoinist.com puts out this article. New report predicts that USDC will soon replace USDT, and what is the reality of that? As you guys know, I'm very high on USDC, and I do believe that at some point in time that will be our digital currency here in the United States. It makes much more sense, especially when it is attached to so much that we've come to know in our investments, in our investment strategy. The 2022 crypto market crash left a sour taste for investors, even though the Federal Reserve and its interest rate hike started to panic. The crash of Tether UST spiraled the situation out of control, and it might come to a point where Tether brings down the market because of the high market cap that it has. Stablecoins again are pegged to the US dollar. This also implies that one stablecoin equals one USD. Many investors prefer to use these coins to hedge against price crash or volatility. So instead of leaving their assets in other cryptos, investors prefer to hold them in stable coins to protect them. So again, folks, when I encourage you to take profit, move your profits into USDC. You don't have to go back into the market unless you are trying to fulfill a goal and trying to get so many assets or whatnot into your portfolio. Then that's what you do. But most definitely, when you're taking profit, you want to park it, and this is going to allow you to preserve your wealth. So again, USDC again continues to record massive growth. The report shows that USDC has continued to spike in growth for some time now. The stablecoin saw a massive increase from January to April of this year before the market crash in May. And then in this report, analysts predict it has shown possibilities of becoming number one, given its growth trend. So I know this is probably going to be like a comment that might be misconstrued, but I'm going to say it. USDC probably will be number one in the market cap of at some point. Okay, followed by maybe XRP, XLM, some of those other assets. It has to be one of these assets has to be in the market at number one or number two, somewhere in there. I know it's not like a popular thing to say, but I'm going to say it because at some point in time you have to have, again, that one-to-one backing when it comes to US dollar And I'm not saying that the crypto market is going to be led by the USDC, but at the end of the day, I do believe we are headed in that direction for this to happen, especially if we continue to add up. We'll look at the coin market cap, and we'll look at some of the assets to where it needs to be in order for that to happen, for USDC to be number one in the market cap. So anyway, FOMO Pay taps Ripple's liquidity solution for Treasury management, and this is coming from Cointelegraph. And again, I don't know if FOMO means a fear of missing out pay. I don't know what that means. Ripple has continued to see adoption for its remittance technology from private institutions despite the ongoing lawsuit in the United States. So here again, they are continuing to develop these partnerships. And again, Singapore-based institutional digital payment solution provider FOMO Pay has become the latest fintech firm to integrate Ripple's liquidity solution called on-demand liquidity. FOMO Pay would use popular crypto enterprise technology to improve its cross-border Treasury settlements. I've highlighted Treasury for a reason. Earlier, the firm used a traditional payment system for cross-border settlement of Euro and United States dollar trades, which took up to 2 days. However, with ODL integration, the firm aims to achieve an instant settlement with very low transaction costs. And here, the CEO and founder of FOMO Pay said that we are excited to partner with Ripple to leverage on-demand liquidity for Treasury management, which allows us to achieve affordable and instant settlement in Euro and USD globally. So here again, folks, I'm going to point out that these folks are using Treasury management, Treasury settlements. Okay, so that should tell you that there's no IMF, there's no Security and Exchange Commission or Federal Reserve. None of those folks are ever going to touch the XRP that Ripple holds, okay, in their escrow account. So my point of the matter, I've always said this, and I think that this is always going to be true on my end, is that the Treasury will hold the escrow of XRP, and that's just the way it has to work, and that's just the way I'm assuming it's going to work when this is all said and done. So you are hearing it from DRich here, that the Treasury will be the haulers of the XRP escrow. And as you can see here in Singapore, these folks are putting their XRP settlements of on-demand liquidity in their Treasury, and they will manage that accordingly. So there that is, folks. I want to make sure I leave that there with you. And as we get to the market cap, we got Bitcoin's dominance, 39.9%. Let me go ahead and give it a refresh and see if anything changed. Actually, it's 40% flat, 17.7 for Ethereum, with a market cap of 1.13 trillion. Bitcoin crossed over 24,000. Right now it's at 23,684.88. Ethereum $1,674.13, while USDC is at a $54.5 billion market cap. So again, if all of these disappear and that money flows into USDC, you can expect this market cap to jump. And then, with that being said, obviously Binance, at $17.8 billion market cap, Cardano 17.5, as well as XRP at 17.5. You add those up, and you pretty much have, a market cap of where USDC is. So if you kind of understand my thought process in going into this, this USDC has to be, higher. Okay, just imagine if it had a $452 billion market cap sitting at number one, just hypothetically. Then that means all of these other assets will be able to fall under there as long as they have the liquidity, and they are with a solid balance sheet. So we have to make sure that those accounts are on point, and hopefully we'll see some of these other assets, either get out of the way and let these others do what they need to do, and we'll see what happens, and when the dust settles, we'll see where they are. Anyway, Cardano 51 cents, XRP 36 cents, Reach 37 cents. So again, I'm not going to get too high on this unless XRP does something explosive. And again, I'm not here to sell my XRP at $1, $2. I'm not even here to sell it at $5. And sometimes you have to have patience, and sometimes you have to wait a long time to achieve what you want. And I do believe at some point in time XRP will move. Don't know when, can't tell you folks, but I can tell you one thing: it will move, and it will get you to where you need to be. And I do believe at some point in time they're going to jack this price up so high where they will have you sell and get you out of your positions. Will I sell some XRP at high prices? Absolutely, because I've set myself up for that, and I hope that you set yourself up for that. Having your bags divvied up. You have your main ledger bag, or you have your main off wallet bag, and you don't touch it. You're not going to mess with it. Come back to it in about 2-3 years and see where it's at. Solana 41.72, Polkadot at number 10 there, $8.07. And again, I'm bullish on Polkadot for the remainder of this year and beyond. And I do believe that here, as we talked last year, I was buying AVAX in the same price range. Excuse me, folks. My allergies are just really, really bad here in Nashville today. The pollen is high. We'll look at that. But anyway, Polkadot, $7-8. I do believe it'll go a little bit lower as we see the interest rate hikes. That hasn't affected the market yet. And I do believe this will pump up crypto just a little bit, and then it will come back down. So learn to take profits and park them. And when the prices come down, you can go ahead and increase your position. Dogecoin, 6 cents. AVAX, like I talked about, is still in a good buying range, and I do believe AVAX will be a winner as well at some point. But right now we are focusing on assets like Stellar, 11.5 pennies. Algorand, 33 cents, 33.5 cents there. VeChain, 2 pennies, almost 3 pennies there, $1.85 for Flow. And yes, I have started my position of Flow up to 500 of these. I want to get 500. I'm going to take my time to get there, but we will get there as long as it's under $2, because if you look at the all-time high, I think it's like $40-50. You are looking at a great return. HBAR, 7 cents flat there, and Quant QNT 104.97. And then I will be making my way on meeting a goal with Theta as well. That's just like a side goal besides like the regular ones that I'm getting. So I just always want to make sure that I'm letting you know what positions I'm holding and getting into. IOTA, okay, again, 25 to 5,000 of those should be just lovely. If you can afford more to get more, get more. That's always encouraged. All right. And as we move down here, we see QTM right there. I like QTM long term there, and XDC as we wrap this video up. Where we have it here, and Cello. See, Cello is going to be bullish long term as far as price appreciation, and learn to take profits. Learn to take profits. XDC, almost 3 pennies there at 112. Probably is a little bit higher on that if you're looking at coin market cap. So anyway, where are we here? Oh, see, they changed it up. Anyway, we got some pollen here. We got 25 miles away. It's been raining, and the situation here is always tearing up my allergies. But anyway, we're not going to complain about it. Have a wonderful weekend, folks. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button on the way out. Make sure you hit the subscribe as well if you enjoyed the content. And most definitely, we will be back Monday. And I'm thinking about doing like a Monday night live here on the channel. So if you want me to do live videos or live content and just do things on the fly, I would love to hear from you. Leave me some comments down below, or you can hit me on Twitter at DRich5531. I would love to communicate with you guys, and I want to start doing things differently here with the channel. So go ahead and leave me some feedback. I appreciate it. Otherwise, folks, again, do something fun, new, and exciting over the weekend. Try to do that, all right? And most definitely spend time with those who you love the most, whether it be your pets, your family members, your mom, your dad, your brothers, nieces, nephews, whatnot. Do those things. Make sure you communicate with those folks as well. Just say hi, let them know that you're thinking about them, and always treat people right when you're out and about as well. Open up a door, say hi. Okay, all right, and please do not tell no one to smile, because I think that it could be rather offensive. Say hi, how are you, and break the ice first before going off the rails and saying something like that. Anyway, God bless, take care, and as always, folks, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.